Get back. Get back, little piggies. Get back. I got you a snack, but you gotta wait. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Catching Up with the Walkers. Thank you so much for stopping by. I got me some little animal crackers out here. One of the all-time favorite snacks of animals everywhere. Hey, look what I got you. I got Ransom's little piggies. This is Cooney and Junie. Hey, you jumped up and got it. Good job. Can you sit? I think I'm getting them taught some tricks. I heard that Brandy over at Dutch Eats, or Keeping It Dutch, whatever channel you want to follow, I heard that she has a trick where she can teach a pig to sit. Ooh, look at that. Good piggy, good piggy, good piggy. All right, let me see if I can teach the other one to sit. Good girl. Hang on. Look, you gotta set to get it. Set. Good girl, piggy girl. All right, how about you? Can you set? Look what I got. Look what I got. You got set. This one is still not quite as tame. I think that one's Junie, and I think this one's Cooney. I get them confused. Ransom gets them confused. It's okay. We're not perfect around here. Hey, you can't bite me, okay? We gotta have a deal about biting. We gotta have a deal about biting. We can't bite. We have to be careful. I feed JoJo these and he don't bite. You set? You set? Set. Ah. Come on. Can you set? All right. Well, silly pigs. There's your update on Cooney and Junie. Hang on. I got one more for you. Let's see. Can you set? You got to set. Set. Junie. Set. Pig. Can you set? Set. Oh, she's trying. Set. Good girl. Yeah. I knew you had it in you. Good job, girls. Good job. Oh, look at that well-behaved pig just sitting there eating her snack. How about shake? Can you shake? Oh, good girl. All right, let me give you all my crumbs I got in my pocket since you're the ones that set. All right, all the subscribers are gonna get mad if I leave Junie out over here. Hey, here you go. You're not as good as your sister, but you're still good. Ready? All right. Does anybody want a belly rub? Do you want a belly rub? Everybody says you want belly rubs, but you guys don't like them. You don't want to lay down and let me rub your bellies. Woo! All right, that's enough pig business. For a day. I already got dirty marks from the pigs, but you saw that. I got a pig to set. That's the first time I did that, I think. I practiced the other day, but she finally did it for me. Now they're over there. They're over there in their water. So the sun is still pretty intense and the pigs are still enjoying their pool. And I am home alone. Cassie and the kids aren't home just yet. They will be a little bit later. So when Cassie gets home, she said that she wants to do something with you guys that you have enjoyed in the past, and that is check out some eggs. So she has eggs in the incubator. She wants to put the light on them, candle them, see what's going on. So stick around for that. But I've got two things I'm going to try to knock out real quick. One, I'm going to give you an update on the world's biggest fly catcher. So the big fly catcher that we put up. Also, I need to unload this truck out here. Whoop, where'd it go? That's full of firewood. So Cassie said, people in our videos keep saying that you need to unload that firewood. And I said, well, if they really wanted it unloaded bad enough, they'd come and help. And she said, nobody's going to come and help, so I have to do it myself. Well, there you go. That's the truth, I guess. I got to do it myself. So I had a reason that I've been waiting to unload it. I'll tell you that in just a few minutes. So come along. Let's check out the fly trap and see how many flies we caught. So on our way down here to the fly trap, I was going to do an update real quick on Blackberry. So many of you guys have followed along and were worried about blackberries, so she is doing good. Also, you're going to see a few new faces in here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but you can see a little black baldy calf or two in here. In the next episode of Walker Farm Fam, I think we're going to go through all the calves and give you guys an idea of how many new ones we have on the place. But you can see the cattle are doing awesome. I know, I'm not feeding you right now. I know. There's a couple beauties right there. But, like I said, we'll get back to them on the next Walker Farm Fam video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Uh-oh. What do you guys call that? Is that a failure? Let's see. Let's take a look at our fly paper that came off. And I would say no, not a failure, because look at the flies that were on there. Let's see here. Pick that up. Don't want to be a litter bug. But there are multiple flies. There are horse flies. We did get some moths and different stuff. But I'm not going to call that a failure. I'm just going to call that another way not to have a complete success. Because guess what? So like I was saying, was this a failure? No. You know why? Because the only person that never made a mistake never tried anything new. We have flies. We spray our cattle about every week or every other week. But guess what? It doesn't take care of all of them. I know that you can use garlic salt. It doesn't take care of all of them. But whenever you use 2 or 3 or 4 different methods, it gets more and more every single time. So, was putting this paper on this barrel a mistake? I'm going to say no, because we learned a lesson. You do actually catch more butterflies and moths than you would actually want. I didn't like that. But we did catch several flies and a lot of horse flies. Also, another part of the problem may be that this tree right here behind me has been used less and less for shade because the weather here in Oklahoma has gotten cooler and cooler. So, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try again. Instead of putting it here, I'm going to be trying up by our water trough, because no matter what, the cattle come to water every single day. So I can guarantee they will pass by there more often and hopefully succeed. Also, you know whose quote that was? Albert Einstein. The only person that never made a mistake, never tried anything new. I think that's Albert Einstein. You can look it up. And you guys know that we make mistakes. Sometimes we do trial and error. Some of you think we need to put it around trees. Well, guess what? We'll give that a try too. But yes, trial and error is what we like to try around here. Step up here. Oh. Better watch out. You'll hit your head on that tree. I didn't this time, but I probably have before. So we're going to take this barrel down and we're going to relocate it up to the water trough and try again. I've got my barrel loaded, the trash is loaded. While I'm down here anyway, I'll give you guys a little bit of an update on the Highland. Baby, we still don't have a name yet. So it is a heifer. We confirmed it's a heifer. So if you guys have any name suggestions, just leave them down in the comments below, because this little girl needs a name. Look how tiny she is with her mama right there. But she needs a name. Hey, Ellie. You're a good mama. You're doing a good job. Yeah. Hey, you're doing a good job, girl. And the flies aren't as bad. There are still a few flies, but they're not as bad in my book. Hey, Ellie. I'm not going to hurt your baby. See? Ellie trusts me. You trust me, don't you, girl? Kind of got little pink stuff on your nose right there. All right. I'm going to go move this barrel. I'm going to try to catch some flies for you. I'm going to go try to catch some flies. So, we're on location number 2. JoJo's hanging out there under the truck. I've got a good limb right here. I'll hang it out. The cows absolutely love to hang out in this little area. But I saw something hanging over here. I want to show you guys real quick. It's not currently being used as a bird's nest. I have to jump to get it. But look at that. What kind of bird do you think made that little nest. How cool is that? That looks like it was just all kinds of little strings and different things woven together. Looks like cow hair from a cow's tail is in there. And all put together to make this little bird's nest. And I'm guessing it got blown out of this tree because it was just hanging. And this is a walnut tree, so if the camera falls on the lens and hits you guys in the head, I apologize in advance. Walnuts are green. Let's see, there's a few of them falling, but I thought that was pretty cool. I'll have to take that and show it to the kids, see what they think about it. Let me see if I can get zoomed in a little bit on it. It's trying to blow away on me, but how awesome is that? That is all hair, cow hair, hair from a cow's tail, and then this is just like little pieces of hay string and different strings that were on the ground. So that is really cool. All right, so let's see if we can get this hung up. All right, so that should work out right there. Let me see if I can move it up just a hair. So this time I am going to take some of your advice. You guys offered some good advice and try to go from the top down as opposed to from the bottom up. So also going to wrap duct tape from one side to the other. And I know some of you said you wish you could come out of that camera and help me. Well, guess what? I wish you could too, because I need all the help I can get. But let's see if this works out. All right, roll one done. But no, I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna keep going. I might be stuck in this fly paper before it's all said and done, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Ow! Ow! If you get your hair stuck in massive sheets of fly paper, it hurts one way or the other. And fly trap ×2 is finished. So we're gonna give it a second try. You'll see this time I did run duct tape all the way around. It goes under the bottom, it goes up the top, and hopefully that will secure it a little bit better. Also, you'll notice I didn't run any fly paper down here. So if the cows rub up against it, hit it a little bit, then they're not gonna get it stuck to their sides. Some people ask why I had it so high, and that's one of the reasons. But the cows do like to scratch up here on these little panels. I have them on both sides. The cows like to scratch on the sides of these, and what I'm hoping is when they scratch, the flies will get off and try to get up there. Also, we incorporated our tree. So this was too big to go all the way around for me by myself, but I did get a fly paper up in the tree. So some of you guys thought that would be a good idea. So there we go. We've got that. We've got that. We may have made some mistakes, but hey, we're making something. We're gonna try again. We're changing it up and see if this works any better. So it's more work than putting up a fly trap than I remembered, but got that done. Now the very last thing we gotta do before Cassie starts checking those eggs is I need to unload this firewood. So why have I not unloaded the firewood? Well, very simple. I learned my lesson. You guys saw me on one of my last videos. I had to pile up a bunch of firewood that was sitting on the ground and got ruined. I do not want that to happen again. So I have been stacking all of my firewood on pallets. But I was out of pallets. So I got another pallet. I already had one but I needed 2, so I've got one sitting out there by the trailer. I needed another one. So now I have the pallets. I'm gonna go ahead and get this firewood unloaded. And this is not firewood to burn this winter. This will actually be from a year from now is when we'll be close to time to use it. So let's head out and get this unloaded.
I've been working in these fields, plowing and planting, trying to make good yields. Last year's hailstorm nearly did me in. Not much seed to fill the grain bin. My daddy was a farmer, so I followed in his shoes. Not because I had to, nah, it was something I wanted to do. There's something about the clean air and the smell of fresh dirt, and putting in an honest day of hard work. The debt goes up and the dollar goes down, but every year they put it in the ground. Willing to make that sacrifice, even though they might lose half the price. There's a line of old trucks on Main Street, headed back and forth, their beds filled with wheat. Busiest time of year this town has seen since last fall when the boys were hauling beans. The debt goes up and the dollar goes down, but every year they put it in the ground. Willing to make that sacrifice, even though they might lose half the price. And all these farms and all these fields, it's what runs this country and everything she builds. The debt goes up and the dollar goes down, but every year they put it in the ground. Willing to make that sacrifice, even though they might lose half the price. Even though they might lose half the price.
So the wood's piled, but what I wanted to catch was these pigs playing. What are you guys doing? You guys playing? Huh? Coney? Junie? They were running around like crazy chasing each other in the pen. You guys just having fun? You having fun? Well, at least I had some entertainment while I was unloading wood. I had something to watch. But I got all that unloaded. We have our first pile of wood for the upcoming winter a year from now. All the wood we're going to use this coming year is piled right out there. There's, oh, I don't know, probably 6 piles that look just like this out there. But I'm hoping, don't hold me to it because I don't know how busy we're going to be or what, but I'm hoping to get some kind of shelter off of this or build an entire structure coming up right here and then going up over that and coming out on the other side and making some kind of a place to park my tractor. So, got a lot of things going on the farm. Don't know if I'll get to that anytime soon, but we're definitely going to have somewhere to stack our wood in the dry eventually I want to build some type of a wood shed. Just not real high on the priority list. I can throw some tarps over wood for now and it will last. But now we have this wood, it's up off the ground. It's not touching the shipping container and it should sit here and season out really well. So I think it's time to go get something cold to drink. Cassie will be catching up with us in a little bit, or with you, one of us, you or me, somebody, because I have to take Ranger to soccer practice tonight, but she wants to check her eggs. She said she was gonna candle them and bring you guys along. So stay tuned, she's coming up right now.
Gary told me I needed to show you guys the incubator. So I had these 3 eggs in here. Lockdown is in about 2 days. These 2 were looking good last time I looked. This one was questionable. So let's check them out. Yes, this is our pantry where I keep my eggs. And yes, Ransom got a box of hot Takis from a friend for his birthday. So here we go. First white egg. It's looking good because you can't see all the way through it. Right there is the air bubble. I see veins. Oh, chick's moving. Can you guys see that? That chicken is moving. See how the black's moving? Got a chicken inside. Other white egg. You cannot see all the way through it. Find that air bubble. We see veins. And that chick is moving also. These are the most active eggs I've ever seen. Alright, this one was not doing great. Oh, it looks good though. The first time I candled it, I was afraid it had stopped growing, but I did not throw it out because I wanted to make sure. So it was okay. It was just not as developed as the others. It is developed, but I think this will probably be the last one to hatch. I think it'll take a few more days than these other ones because it's not as far along. So as you guys saw, we have 3 good eggs in there. Like I said, I think that tan one will take a few days longer than the white ones to hatch. When I first candled it, about 5 or 6 days in, it didn't look real promising, but I think it was just behind the others as far as forming and developing. Yeah, words are hard today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sure Gary showed you a lot of awesome stuff around here. We're going to be going on a trip to South Carolina soon, and when we get back from that, I'm full-fledged hatching. So I can't wait. Just got those 3 eggs that we got going right now, but like I said, when we get back from South Carolina, chicken lady, crazy chicken lady, is in hatching mode. So y'all have a great day. It's a beautiful day here in Oklahoma and then on Walker Farm. We love you guys. We appreciate you so much for watching. You guys are the best. Love you. See you next time.